Welcome to the Spy Stories in 5 minutes. Today we delve into the life of Ana Montes, a Cuban spy. Born on the 28th of February in 1957, Ana's birthplace was Germany, where her father served as an army doctor. Her early years, however, were spent in Kansas, a quintessential American heartland. The roots of Ana's family tree spread wide, with her father hailing from Puerto Rico and her mother from the United States. This diverse heritage would play a key role in shaping her worldview. Ana's intellect shone brightly in her academics. She pursued her bachelor's degree in foreign affairs from the University of Virginia, followed by a master's in international relations from the prestigious Johns Hopkins University. A strong educational foundation in international affairs laid the groundwork for Ana's forthcoming career. With a strong educational background, Ana Montes was all set to carve her career path. Post-graduation, Ana's career took her to the very heart of the U.S. government. She first dipped her toes into the world of intelligence at the Department of Justice, where she worked diligently as a clerk. Yet it wasn't until 1985 that her career truly took off. She joined the Defense Intelligence Agency, the United States' primary producer and manager of foreign military intelligence. Here, Ana found her niche. She became an intelligence analyst specializing in Cuban affairs, a role that allowed her to delve deeply into the complex political dynamics of her ancestral homeland. Her colleagues admired her dedication and her ability to seemingly predict Cuba's every move. But behind the scenes, Ana was preparing to cross a line few could even fathom. Little did her colleagues know, Ana was harboring a secret that would shock the nation. In the midst of her flourishing career, Ana was leading a double life. Behind the scenes, she had been recruited by the Cuban Intelligence Directorate in 1984. This was no random selection, for Ana held strong political opinions that were sympathetic to Cuba, making her the perfect recruit. Her tasks as a spy were far from mundane. They involved coded communication and shortwave radio broadcasts, a form of communication that was practically invisible to prying eyes. She had become the eyes and ears of the Cubans within the heart of the American defense establishment. Her role was not limited to being a silent observer. She was an active participant in espionage activities, transferring sensitive information that compromised U.S. intelligence operations. The information she passed on was not just high-grade, but also highly detrimental to American interests, endangering American lives in the process. Ana was not just a mere conduit of information, she was a trained spy. She underwent rigorous training in spycraft, mastering the art of evasion and deception. She was taught how to blend in, how to avoid arousing suspicion, and how to escape if the need arose. The training was intense, preparing her for the high-stakes world of espionage, where a single mistake could mean the end. But even as Ana was living this life of subterfuge, her actions were not going unnoticed. The American intelligence community was slowly piecing together the puzzle, tracking down an elusive mole who had burrowed deep into their ranks. Ana's clandestine activities were about to come crashing down. The net was closing in, and the double life she had so skillfully led was on the verge of being exposed. But that's a story for the next scene. For now, we leave Ana Montes, the Cuban spy, in the midst of her espionage activities, a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. In 2001, Ana's secret life was uncovered. The clock struck midnight on September 21st, just 10 days after the unforgettable 9/11 attacks. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, or the FBI, made their move, arresting Ana Montes on charges thick with intrigue and treason. She was charged with espionage and conspiracy to commit espionage, serious accusations that carried heavy penalties. The trial that followed was a spectacle, a dance of legal maneuvers and revelations. The evidence was damning, and in October of 2002, a verdict was handed down. Ana Montes was sentenced to 25 years in prison without the possibility of parole. The woman who had once been a high-ranking U.S. intelligence analyst, respected and trusted, was now nothing more than a convicted spy. Ana Montes, once a high-ranking U.S. intelligence analyst, was now a convicted spy.